Good morning. It's wonderful to be on site. My first priority is safety. There is nothing more important to me that you finish the day in the same state that you started, and that's the way I want to finish every single day. This is the biggest transmission project in Australia. On the New South Wales side, we're building about 700 kilometres of transmission line. It's going to use something like 9,000 kilometres of cabling. It's going to have 1,500 towers. It's going to use tens of thousands of tonnes of steel. This is a massive undertaking that we haven't seen done in this country for a long time. It's going to make an enormous difference to our grid.
The towers have been assembled on the ground over the last couple of days, and they're now erecting those towers.
Fairly delicate operation, so we get 4 to 5 guys climbing up the tower, ready to receive the superstructure on the top. They sit 3 metres below the top of the tower in a safe zone, wait for the tower or the section of the tower to get lifted up by the crane and dropped onto the top. Once that's got connected, the guys then climb up and secure that in position. So on line 1, we've got a mixture of guide towers and self-supporting towers. So the guide towers are essentially one single tower on a pin that is supported by 4 guide wires. And the self-supported towers are the traditional structure transmission line towers that we see across Australia.
The self-supporting towers are slightly heavier. And then when we go down to line 500 kilovolt tower instead of the 330s, which we've got behind us, those towers are up to 65 metres tall and around about 80 tonnes.
There's a long way to go. And what will happen is that they'll get quicker, they'll get faster, they'll get much more repetitive as they understand how they're going. But certainly it's great to see how they're working very safely, working as a team, very tidy, safe site, which is fantastic to see.
This project is unique. First project of this magnitude in Australia. So we have all the countries where we are operating looking at us and expecting, project milestones like this one.
A more connected grid is a more secure grid. By making a really strong connection between New South Wales, South Australia and Victoria, what it means is if one region is a bit short energy and one region is supplying extra energy, we can move it around to where it's needed, making all of our grid more secure.